come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it live. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, paraíso. Come and sway, come and sway to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy evening sun. Paraíso, come and sway to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy evening sun. Come live a little bit of what you dream. Don't get stuck in what you cannot be. About time you drop that fight. When the heat be rising, we still gliding. Nothing's gonna change how we feel. It's a wondrous ride. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, paraíso. Come and sway to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy evening sun. Paraíso, come and sway.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Sims 4 Island Living with a beautiful, beautiful Sims right here. And as you can see, we're both having a bit of a conversation. And now it's kind of late, and they're gonna go and just wind down for the night. Oh, I see. Oh, Eärendil, you've been using your mermaid charms again. It's so easy for you, isn't it? But they are now really good friends. They're now really good friends, still kind of into each other, but they're really good friends, which is the most important part. So they're going to be heading off. Well, Leati needs to go and head off to bed, and then tomorrow he's going to be getting a promotion, which hopefully, what number are we on? Nature Historian. We might, in a couple, be needing to choose between careers. So first thing you are going to do is you're actually going to go and head off to bed now. It's not that late yet, but you can start heading off to bed now, and Eärendil is actually going to go and head off to bed as well, and then in the morning we're going to see where the day takes us. We are now at midnight, and Leati has woken up. He's not tired anymore, but he is pretty hungry, so he's going to just go and have something to eat, and then maybe go out for a nice walk along the beach at night. Because look at this. This place is absolutely beautiful, and if I woke up at like 12 AM at night being unable to sleep, I would definitely be going out and taking a dip in these luscious waters, even with all these derpy looking seagulls. Or actually no, they're not seagulls, are they? They're just derpy looking birds. And he's blushing again. He did have another dream when he was out sunbathing and being taking Makoto's advice this time. He actually went and spoke to him about it. He spoke to Eärendil, mentioned it, and Eärendil loved it. Of course he did. He absolutely loved it, and they kind of both know that they're kind of got something going on. There's something there. But he's just not sure how he should go about it. Keeps thinking about it, keeps making him happy, and he wants to do something about it, but he's just not entirely too sure. So, because of how late it is, and how much he enjoys going out to Moorpalan because of how beautiful it is, and hopefully we can see some of the changing of the island, he's going to go out there and pay a visit to Sapphire. So the first thing he does, he gets there and he's just like, oh hey Sapphire. She's like, hey, what are you doing here at like 1 AM? And he's like, I kind of need to talk. Let's build a sand sculpture and we can discuss what's been going on. I love the sand castle building in this. It's so much fun. They're building another goddamn shark, aren't they? Literally, it's the only sculpture I've been seeing. I think I've seen one cow plant. I've seen one cow plant, but they're just continually building shark gnome hybrids. Shark gnome hybrids, and it's like, why would you do that?
Oh,
They just does sandcastle building build up your friendship? That sounds like such fun. Apparently it does. Sandcastle extraordinary. She's like, okay, so what are you doing here at 1 a.m.? Because it clearly wasn't to build sandcastles. And he's like, oh, you know my friend Eärendil, who recently arrived at my place? I've kind of got a bit of a crush on him. She's like, oh my god, really? I can't believe that of all the people you could end up getting a crush on once you move to this island, it's that guy. Not that she doesn't seem to care, but she's more just like, well, you know, have you done anything about it? Have you spoken to him? And he's like, kind of. You know, have you considered, you know, actually taking him out on a date? And he's like, well, I kind of, where would we go? There's like 3 islands to this place, and, you know, I don't really want to take him to the beach. We live right next to it. And, you know, why don't you bring him out here? I mean, it's quiet. I'm literally the only person who lives out here, and I think Nalani lives over in a cave over there. It should be fine. Look, I'll even, like, hide in the water and keep some observation for you guys so you can go out and have some fun, and then just see how you feel at the end of it. You were just the best, you know that. You're just the best person I could have come to for information about this. Now, how's the island getting on? That's his, like, immediate thing. Just like, how is the island getting on? Because, you know, this place, there's some improvements, but, you know, I'm just a bit worried that it's going to be still kind of not great. I've heard we're going to have a bit of a seagull problem. And I think while he's still here, we're actually going to go and check out the cave. There's still sulfur everywhere. Tell you what, there are rocks around. Let's just go and dig up some rocks. I mean, it's 3 a.m. You could survey the rocks? I did not know that. These don't look good. Let's survey these, or just dig these rocks up. Maybe you'll find something interesting in them, but that volcano is just, it's not looking good. I'm kind of concerned for her safety. Where is she gone? Is she gone? She's either gone off to sleep, oh no, she's gone off to the water, because of course she is. Can't leave the ocean alone for 5 minutes. She has been taking her outrigger out. Oh no, she hasn't. That's just some spare one that's been left here. I love there's just like random outriggers everywhere. Here, seagulls. Can you shoot? You can chase this, scare the flock away. Forget about that. Scare the seagulls away. I want to see what happens when you scare seagulls away. Let's just go and see how he scares the seagulls away. What are you gonna do to them? Okay, he just kind of swears at them and they just freak out and it's just like, oh my god, human. But he got bird brain, confident moodler. He sure showed those birds. Yeah, you show those seagulls not to mess with. Not to mess with Leati and Oahi of Sulani. Also, it's 4 a.m. in the morning and the sun has already come up. That's actually pretty nice. Although, tell you what, I woke up yesterday at like 7:20, now that summer's hit the UK. And I didn't go to bed until like midnight, because I just couldn't go back to sleep once like I woke up. So I'm just like getting up earlier in the mornings now, and it's a bit of a transition, but it's not the worst, if that makes sense. And it looks like also Eärendil is up at like 4 a.m. in the morning, going to browse the computer, of course. That's the problem with the computer. You add one and then the Sims just never leave them. He's just like, so where did you get off to? I woke up and you weren't around. I even checked your room, it was empty. He's like, where did you go at like 3 in the morning? And he's like, I head out, mow up alarm and just checked on some things, scared some birds away, you know. Not revealing where he where he really went to go out there, which was to get some advice, because oh good lord, what do you do when you got a crush on someone? And immediately he's like, alright, blick block time at 5 in the morning. You do need to be mischievous, so maybe today, after you're done doing some odd jobs and earning a little bit of money, you can maybe go and annoy the locals. Maybe annoy the locals. Is that Nalani? Is she hanging about? Yeah, Nalani's... Yeah, I guess she's going off for a bit of a morning jog. It's beautiful. Actually, there's an idea. Why don't you both go off and do a bit of a morning jog? Put the book away. You've been sitting there just holding the book, so put the book away, and why don't you both go off for a morning jog? That should be nice. Go jogging, and you get off the computer and head off for a nice morning jog as well. Okay, heading off for a nice morning jog. Eärendil falling a little bit behind, but Leati is like heading straight off. He's just like already like ahead. Eärendil just kind of like, wait up, I'm not as fast as you. Can you just slow down, please? Oh, but so nice. That'd be nice. If I lived on a tropical island like this, I would actually probably be such debris. Forget about jogging. There's things going on. There's conch shells and like more seashells everywhere. Might say them all just getting piled up in this little pile here. It's a bit jarring. And he's just like still going off for a jog. I think he's forgotten that Eärendil has just basically decided he's just gonna go and just pick up the seashells instead because they're more interesting. Apparently, he got promoted to nature historian. Yes, he got a canoe. Love that. Do some work for the island. Get a free canoe. Ooh, maybe you should take the canoe out. Do some outrigging and take the The Eyes of Sulani. Where did you find that? Oh wait, wasn't that the that was from the carver party. I was like, why do they have the Eyes of Sulani? Alright. Work from home. Write a conservation article and take samples from the ocean. You can do that around here. Luckily, so just head on and quickly get your article done once you've finished your morning jog. That should be fine. You gotta get to level 5 of the... Why did it say you have no logic skill? You were at level 4. You're at level 4. Why does it think you have no logic skill? That's weird. And Eärendil straight off into the ocean for a nice swim. Where is that rigger, actually? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's this one. Oh, that's so cool. Where can I put it? Currently, can I just stick it next to the... Rename the conservation's canoe. Can you actually put it... I'll just leave it in your inventory for now. I think that's the best you're gonna have to do, because I can't drag it out the... I can't drag it out. Is he running all the way back? Yeah, he's running all the way back. Eärendil, who's going off for a nice bit of swim. Then once 8 o'clock hits, he's going to go and hit up some more odd jobs. Maybe see if there's more hiking to be done. See if people need coconuts and seashells, because those things are easy. Maybe, what skills has he got that he can actually probably use? He's got good fitness. He's a master at singing. Wellness in video gaming, photography, cooking, charisma, comedy. So they're all kind of low-level stuff. Currently, are there more seashells? There's so many seashells. Tulip shells. Grab those. I think we have those. Okay, these abalone shells are supposed to be quite rare, but yet there's 2 of them currently on the beach. On the beach. You seeing this, devs? You seeing this? You got clipping seashells everywhere. No! No! Leati! Leati, for the love of God, why did you put your clothes back on? Oh, get out of your I sound really weird saying this, but for love of God, strip down so you don't burn to death. Jesus Christ, you almost gave me a heart attack then. Oh, thank God. He's gone inside. Please don't burn to death. You're the star of my show. I've got so many plans for you. If you die, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, God, my... Jesus. That was terrifying for a moment. Just then. Forget about going swimming and pick up all these seashells and then check the odd jobs. Let's see what we can do today. Where's the job bit? There it is. Let's see what we can get. Another hiking buddy, Aleki. My last hiking partner got eaten by a bear, so I need a new one. I'm not gonna ask. But Aleki, maybe you shouldn't need that. Charisma level 1. Sand sculpture judge. Handy level 4, which you do not have. Fitness level 3, I think you have fitness level 3. Let's actually try this one. You've got fitness 3, dive for treasure and then mail the treasure. Right, let's go treasure diving, but how do I do treasure diving? Gotta look for a red scuba boy in deep water, which... yeah, it's not gonna be deep enough around here. This place is way too shallow. But now we might have to actually go out to Muapalam to do this. It's due by 6 PM, so we're actually going to do that now. Leati, can I trust you not to burst into flames while I'm gone, please? We're going to go and head out to Muapalam and do some deep sea diving for treasure. Woohoo! Oh, she never leaves that spot, does she? Oh, her face cleared up. Oh, she's looking a lot better now. She's just like, oh, it's you. Hi. He's just like, oh, hey. Already, he's just like, immediately jumping into a conversation with her, and she's like, huh. He's like, really? Treasure diving? Well, good for you. And they both going to go out. Well, they are both mermaids, so it would make sense that they both want to go out, like, swimming together, I guess. Yeah, he's turned into a mermaid, and she has not her anime. There, she is one now. Okay, there's the deep boy. Okay, you need to go and do some diving knife, spearfishing gun, underwater camera, treasure tools. Enables diving for seashells. You need the treasure tool to get the treasure, so get that, and then do some. Don't free dive around there, but free dive for treasure, because we need to get some treasure. And then you two can actually... why did you get into the outrigger canoe? I swear, they see these things. These are like the new computers for Solani. Sure, there's no electricity in most of these places. Now they're just like, you know what, let's go using these outriggers. You're a mermaid, for God's sakes. Use what God gave you and use that fin. See, not too hard for her. Get out of the canoe. Get out of the outrigger, you silly. Oh, the water out here gets, like, really creepy because it's, like, dark and you can't really see it very well. Like, you can see, like, the corals here, kind of. But now he's gone off for diving treasure. You don't see anything in first person, so there's really no point, but it's just, like, a regular little old diving rabbit hole. Maybe go and check out the, cave as well. When you're done, hopefully Leati is fine. Here's a near brush right there. The fingers of Sulani. We're gonna find the entire body of Solani down there if we're careful. Okay, now you can head back. And actually, before you don't get in the canoe, you're a merman. What does a merman need in using a canoe? Oh, here's Makoa. He's just snorkeling around. He loves the water so much. He's like, God, I wish I was a mermaid sometimes. Why don't you actually go and have a conversation with Sapphire, and once again, he's taken the outrigger across. It's like, you're a mermaid, stop using that. Mermaids don't need to use outrigger canoes. He's just like, so. It's so weird, but I've got this whole idea of using my mermaid powers on him because it's so much fun. She's just like, you can't do that. You can't just use your mermaid powers. It's just not that good. You can't just use mermaid powers to make someone fall in love with you. She's like, I'm pretty sure he's falling in love with you naturally. So just don't, like, use your powers and just see his go. Stop using the mermaid's kisses and the charming lullabies, because you can't use those. Like, where we're from, yeah, it was fine when we could get away with it, but we're in Sulani now. It's a bit different here. I've been speaking to Nilani, and she says the mermaids here, they don't use their powers a lot. And he's immediately just like, well, you know what? Bun this. I'm gonna go and take a nap in the outrigger canoe. She's just like, maybe if you actually just spend some time with him, maybe things will be better. And he's just like, yeah, but what about the powers? Like, I know he's falling for me, but pretty sure mostly it's all just side effects of the mermaid's kiss. And she's like, oh, you stupid idiot. Why would you go and use them without letting the effects wear off? Oh, you are so stupid sometimes, you know that. Look, just take my advice and spend some time with him, and don't use the powers, and just see what happens. He's like, you know what, okay, I'll take your advice, but, you know, maybe I should go home then, because I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna see you later, Sapphire. She's just like, dumb idiots. Fitness level 4. She's just like, god damn it, so I have to do everything around here and match people up for them. So he's come out to meet him, and there's these super blushing sides. He's like, hey, are you like, you're not got any plans for this evening, right? And he's like, no, why would I? And he's just like, well, I was kind of wondering if maybe you wanted to come with me to Muapalam for the evening, if you're up for it. He's blushing so hard, it's actually super cute. Super cute. Especially against like the tan as well, it just looks super nice. So they've arrived over just at the sandbar for now, where it's apparently night, so they're just gonna have a bit of a sit down and talk. And it's like, why are we here? Just like, well, I don't want to take us out to Mopalam just yet. I figured we could just sit down and, you know, chat for a bit. It's nice and it's pretty warm out. Their date seems to be going quite well. They've just been chatting for now, but they definitely seem to be, well, they're both like little cherry red tomatoes currently, but they're getting along and it's all going quite well. And because it's night tonight, I think Sapphire said she was gonna head on over. I don't know why the Knights of the Round Table have decided to come to Solani for their weekly meetup, but that ain't gonna stop them. Looks like Uku, the secret mermaid, has decided to head off to the water. And who else is around here? I just want to check that. Tamasi and... I don't know who you are. But, oh wait, didn't I see you? You're another... Oh wait, aren't you the guy that came into our house? I think you were the guy that just came into the house. But, either way, the day's been going so well. He's identified, they've been talking about fish. They've just been talking about fish currently. New bartender has just shown up. I don't know what's been going on, but they're having a... And he's just like, they're just floating away, and it's like, it's so cute. And he's just like, okay, so, I kind of want to take you out somewhere now. Somewhere in Mopalam. I think you'll appreciate it. And he's like, oh really? Well then, lead the way. So he's brought Eärendil out to the waterfall. It's like, so, I had a dream about you, and we read this waterfall, and I kind of wanted to bring you out here, because I really like you a lot. And you've appeared in my life, and it's been kind of great. And they just had their first kiss at the waterfall, and yeah, he definitely enjoyed that. He's like, I came out here last night and chatted to Sapphire, and she told me maybe I should bring you out here to kind of let you know how I feel. And he's like, well, you know, I spoke to her as well, and she kind of said the same thing, just to see how things go. And well, clearly things are going quite well, and I think there's something there. He's definitely just like, yes, I kind of feel it too. I kind of feel it too a lot. And now we're just gonna leave this episode here with these two romantically cuddling while stargazing out in Mopalam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode where this all goes. Bye bye now.
Come and swim to the local paraíso.